Hello, and we are back for second race in my F2 championship here on F1 2021. We're at Spain. Qualified second. Solid enough. Interesting that I just noticed this, we got 3 different Japanese drivers qualified right behind me, which is pretty unique. But yeah, no, just go through qualifying. I think it's going to be another little short video here as I just sort of play a little bit more. Would have done the next race after this as well, but things came up and didn't get the chance to do that. So we'll just check the difficulty. Alright, same as it was before. We're going to go to the feature race.
Welcome to the circuit to Barcelona, Catalunya. This circuit has seen some exciting racing over the last quarter century. The question is, which of the young drivers below will be the next to write a chapter of that illustrious history? It's 2.89 miles around the circuit to Barcelona, Catalunya, 7 lefts and 9 rights that make up a total of 16 corners. Probably one of the best opportunities for overtaking is down the main straight and into the first turn.
Interesting that they haven't added the profile turn 10 into the game yet.
In commentary, I'm Alex Jakes, and I'm joined once again by 2012 GP2 champion Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I imagine you've been around this track countless times by now. Any tips for the drivers out there today?
Yeah, you're right. This is a track that has been in rotation for both Formula 1 and Formula 2 for years now. My advice is to watch your tires management. The track has a bumpy surface that can be very demanding on drivers and tires. Play it safe most of the way around, then look at the long straight into turn 1 for overtake opportunities.
As we're now moments away from the off, let's take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race. A fantastic effort from Mick Schumacher yesterday puts him on pole position, and a Campos alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Tsunoda, Sato, Nobuharu Matsushita, and Lundgaard, Schwartzman, Ticktum, Daruvala, Luca Giotto, Piquet, Joe, Giuliano Alesi, and Eilert, Armstrong, Dragovic, Aitken, and Nikita Mazepin, Markelov, Delatraz, Galeo, and Roy Nissany completes the grid.
Okay, this is the team's home race. We're all relying on you to impress today.
Alright. Get ready for another bogged down start here. Jeez. Back places pretty quickly. Careful under braking. that's enough.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Oops. Dive bomb from all the way back there. It works out. Curb's got me there. It's much better.
Nice move. Good job. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Did it again. You have to be careful around that curve in the future. You're very easily spun out if you hit the curb, any curb really, the wrong way in this game. Victim squeezed me out. There we go, bye Dan Tictum.
This is your final lap of the race. The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Sheets up for position. Hold on. Up to fourth. Yuki Tsunoda will win feature race here.
All right, race over.
Spain.
Take care of the car on the way in.
A great win then for the Carlin team today. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
It was down to one thing: consistent pace over everyone else out there on the track. We could spend a great deal of time talking about race and tire strategy, what else occurred on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster on track than everyone else. Amazing skill on show.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team. And now, let's take a look at the driver's standings. The gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race for our championship leader. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Yuki Tsunoda. That was a quality drive from start to finish. He can be proud of that one.
And here's how things are shaping up in the team's championship. Carlin moved to the top of the table. Another team that excelled today was Dams, who make further progress up the table. After all this drama, you'll be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Alright, well, let's go to standings, see what's going on here. Lead over Tsunoda's only 3 points. So let's close it up a bit. We will move on to the sprint race.
We're returning after yesterday's feature race for the final event of the weekend, the sprint. Down on the grid below us, the drivers are spending their last few minutes getting ready. Very soon, they're going to kick this race off in dramatic fashion. Davide, is there anything we should be looking for in today's race? The teams are all very competitive at the moment, so are we about to witness a push from anyone in particular?
Hi Alex, the team will have been studying everyone else out there very carefully. So I think we are in for a very interesting event today. I can't wait to see how this race unfolds.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Alright. The podcast start should create an interesting race here with only 3 laps.
Damage. But only a few.
Well, I could say that that's not the first time. Well, actually. Microphone broadcast. Okay. Microphone and audio. Well, as I was saying, this is not the first time that this has happened to me in Spain, where my controller has crapped out on me in the middle of a race. Funny enough. Unfortunately, I can go back to a point where I can continue and just keep her going. Just messing around with this guy here. Oh no! Oh no! A curve. Gosh darn it.
final lap of the race.
Ran off a little bit there. A little bit of a mistake. Keep her going. Ultimately bring it home in a nice and tidy P4. As I believe Dan Tictum won the race.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
A great win then for the Dams team today. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and being quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. Dams are your winners today. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's table. A strong race then for our championship leader that's extended their advantage at the top of the standings. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
I choose Callum Elliott, the English driver. He was so aggressive today, he made the difference just in that.
And now a look at the team standings. Carlin have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from ART this time out, and they improved their position in the championship. That's the end of today's race. Joining us, and I'm sure you'll agree it was a great race and sets us up nicely for the next instalment in a few weeks' time. Take care. From Davide and I, it's goodbye.
All right, and that was the sprint race in Spain. We'll take a look at the championship standings. I now lead by 11 over Yuki Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, and you have a look there at the rest of the running order. But yeah, so it's just going to advance to the next weekend, so I'm going to stop here. So thank you for watching this quick video on just some F2 action in Spain.